The child, he was running back and forth between the ocean and a tiny hole that he dug in the sand, and he's carrying a small seashell. So Augustine, he's intrigued, and he goes up to the boy. He says, like, "My son." He calls out over the sound of the crashing waves, and he says, "What are you doing over there?" And so the boy, he held up his shell, and he shouted back to him, "I'm trying to fit this great big ocean into this hole that I've dug in the sand." And so Augustine, he knelt down beside the hole that the boy had dug, and he's watching as the boy poured a few drops of water into it that he'd gathered with his shell from the ocean. And with a gentle smile, he turned the child, toward the vast expanse of the sea, and he spread his arms wide. He says, "My child, you could never fit this great, magnificent ocean into this hole." And the boy's response was really immediate and striking to him, and he says, "And you could never possibly understand the Holy Trinity." Then in an instant, the boy vanished. You know what's beautiful about this story? It's not just telling us that understanding the Trinity is impossible. It's showing us something deeper. Just as scientists are still discovering new life in the oceans today, we can keep discovering new truths about God. We might not be able to grasp the whole mystery at once, but God reveals himself to us bit by bit, drop by drop, just like that little boy who was trying to fit small amounts of water into this hole before it sank into the sand. Interestingly, Augustine, he worked on his work in doctrine about the Trinity, De Trinitate. In English, it means on the Trinity, for over 30 years, and he never finished it. But maybe that's exactly right. Maybe leaving this exploration of such a profound mystery unfinished was in and of itself the perfect ending. Because here's the thing, while we can't fully grasp the Trinity, while we can't fully understand the Trinity, God's revealed some really crucial truths about it that we can grasp.